Hello Leo, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. Leo, this is the second time I've done your reading for 2022. I seem to have missed out on June and July, and we can't have that. Bringing something from the reading that was, that then wasn't, and missing a couple of months. I think there was so much choice for you to make next year that when we got to that middle quarter of the year, it's like it's all about choice. So I want to pull the cards again. This is for your sun sign, rising, or if your moon's in Leo, join in, take a look at this reading. It is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. The way I'm going to work is I will pull from my own Revealing Light Oracle. I will then pull from the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. We will pull 12 cards from January to December from the Golden Universal Tarot. And if we need to clarify, I'll be clarifying with the Hanson Robert Tarot. So let's get started, Leo. Second time's a charm. I know that's third time's a charm, but I'm hoping second time is. There could even be something in that around June and July it may be that it may be that they fly by. It may be that events are accelerating. There's something around why I missed June and July. So let's take a look, Leo. Month by month, some overarching energies. I mean, maybe we can get to the bottom of what these choices are for you. What is the guidance for Leo in 2022? Leo 2022. So we have here change. Yeah, that's it. These are similar cards that I pulled for you. At times not easy, but often necessary. So this is Saturn energy here. There is change coming through in 2022. And you really have to, it could even be with your work. In fact, this is ringing very like deja vu. Meditate. If you observe your thoughts, let the negative flow away and feel your energetic vibration rise. Sometimes change can be very stressful and we start to get that anxiety creeping up, and that can manifest in sleepless nights, just being on edge. The counsel here for you, Leo, is to try some meditation, even if you haven't done that before. Even if you just sit quietly and relax, turn off the electronics and try and do something that you find really relaxing. It could be, if you take long baths, it could be, soaking in a bath, soaking in a hot tub. It could be swimming. I'm just getting a real pull to water for you. Whatever it is that that will relax you in 2022 when the pace of change is quick, then do that. Now we've got cooperation, conflict and resolution are the building blocks of learning. This is Libra Mercury energy. I think this is about you speaking up. Whenever situations become a little bit tricky for you, it's about you using your voice. And that's the way that we get justice, is by using our voice. And it's a real lesson, really resetting fixed beliefs, understanding that sometimes stubbornness is not the way to go, that going with the flow is the way to go, because it does bring us abundance. So understanding the past and applying that knowledge to the present can help solve future challenges. I don't think that's a read for the middle quarter of the year, for around that May, June, July, August period. And we have empathy and compassion at the base of the deck. When we allow our compassion to inspire us, all things are possible. You know what I think this is for? This is compassion for you, Leo. All right, let's pull from the Stacey DeMarco's Elemental Oracle. And we'll just clarify a little bit, dive a little bit deeper into those messages for Leo. Yeah. The first read was quite funny. But anyway, let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. Change, decisions. You know, managing, managing change, but also not in the way that you used to. Learning the lessons, putting things together, not repeating the same old mistakes, Leo. So what are the messages for Leo, please? So we have here plants, so growth, planting, maybe planting seeds. Maybe you will, you know, if you've been in a lot of change in 2021, this might be putting down roots. And we've got atoms here, building, yeah, putting down roots and building for the future. I like these energies and the winds of change. So again, you know, this is sort of like the Six of Swords energy. You know, somebody's in a boat and they're moving. This could be even a change of location, an adventure. It will be an adventure for you. You might relocate for your job, for example, and movement. Yeah, so there is some kind of change in the wind for you. Again, you know, the emphasis was on decision making. Seems you've got a decision or many decisions to make in 2022. And for some, given this is a general reading, could involve travel, movement, relocation, changing jobs. But whatever that is, there's something around planting seeds for the future and building on that. Now we've got clarity. That's kind of like that Libra speaking up, using your voice, energy and connection. Don't let things slide with your communication and let them build up, and things sort of coming a little bit adrift. You can solve all that when you speak up, and speak up for yourself, Leo, and your needs and your wants, and not being pushed into anything. So this is about learning the lessons of the past. Let's pull from the Golden Tarot. We will pull 12 cards. We will include June, July, and we'll go from January through to December, and then we will simply clarify them. Now that clarify them, the sun jumped out there. We've got happiness. So whatever the trials and tribulations of last year, 2021, were, you do things differently in 2022. That's my feeling as a result of the decisions that you make and the change that occurs. So 12 cards, please. Opportunities, challenges, wins. The change. What is this change and decision making that Leo is doing? January through to December, please. Okay, the Knight of Rods. January, you're on the move. February, the Moon. We've got the Star card in May, and we've got Virgo energy, the Hermit, in January, February, March. Star card in March, and April we've got Virgo energy, the Hermit. Let's see what this third quarter. So we have May, we've got the Three of Swords, heartbreak, a little bit of loss here. June, we've got the Ten of Swords, which is an ending of an old chapter. But guess what? In July, you've got the Ace of Cups, new starts, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, I love this energy. In August, change. In September, we have the Two of Rods. October, we've got the Two of Cups. November, we've got the King of Cups. And by December, we've got this change really manifesting with the Tower energy. I'm going to pull one more for January. Knight of Cups. Could even be to do with a matter of the heart. At the base of the pack, we've got all about this change with the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, you having to review, make another plan. And we also have the Three of Cups, which of course is circles of support, drawing on your networks and people from the past, your good friends, as life unfolds around you. So let's do some clarification here with the Hanson Roberts. I'll pull the laptop down and we'll take a look at this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, the Moon card, the Star card, the Hermit. So let's just pull those down. Push this back a little. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands in January. What is the Knight? Actually, what I'm going to do is just pull some cards to overlay. What is the Knight of Wands doing here? Okay, Nine of Rods. What is the Moon doing here? The Emperor card taking control. What is the Star card doing here? Got the Hermit. Interesting how these cards build and introduce the next card. So, all right, there's this first quarter. This first quarter for you. So we've got the Knight of Rods in January. This is movement, being passionate or motivated about something, a new project, a new plan. And then the Nine of Rods is clarifying that. So the nine of Rods is about putting up boundaries. It's about saying no. Things moving very quickly. You know, if you feel like you're out of depth in any way with this new plan, new movement, you need to actually put a barrier up to protect your own interests. The Nine of Rods is actually a gift. It's not, it depicts someone looking fairly battle weary, but they're not. It's like, it's dominion. It's you establishing your own boundaries, and it's saying, I'm going to advocate for my own needs and wants. Now, so that you're on the move in January with something new, a new plan, a new project. You just need to be careful that you advocate for your own needs during this time. In February, you've got the Moon, something coming to the surface. Now, we've got the Emperor card. This is about control. This is Aries energy. It's staying in control. It may be looking at where you are not in control of your own life and establishing that control. The Emperor is higher than the Kings in the tarot. What is the Emperor and the Moon here for? Moon and the Emperor. So we've got Temperance. Okay, so we've got healing and balance and the Knight of Rods again. So there is movement here. So I think you have a decision to make again in this year, and it is about to do with movement. But one of the things you should be looking at is making sure you've got real balance in your life. Now the Hermit comes out. Hermit comes out in March, and it kind of precedes the Hermit in April. What is the Hermit doing here? This is about introspection, reflection. It is Virgo energy. It's about reviewing something. I think this is to make a decision. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? The Hermit is here. We've got the Page of Swords. You've got a truth that becomes known. And then we've got a new start and the Fool card. So you're really, again, making decisions about a brand new chapter. And we've got your energy at the base of the pack. In some way, you get drawn into events that impact, that other people may be driving events. But, you know, the Star card is a healing energy. So even though, you know, the events could call for a deep decision, you've got this balance, and the Temperance came out as well. So in that first quarter, yes, I think there is decisions, there are movements, there is this reflection, but I think you're going to make the right decision, whatever that decision is. Maybe you take on a new job. Something is new here. Maybe you travel. Maybe you relocate. Now, next year in 2022, when we let go of old situations, there can be some pain. This can be letting go of people, things, events, places. Three of Swords. It can be loss of some sort or just grieving in some way. What is this Three of Swords here for? The Magician, okay, manifestation, and the Four of Rods is family, and the Seven of Swords. Some kind of deceit. King of Swords and the High Priestess. And the Nine of Pentacles. What is this? What is this energy? The Four of Cups. It's not an easy energy. The Magician can be manipulation. Watch that you're not taken, you know, there's not a scammer or anything like that. In May, it's tricky energy. Maybe that's why I lost your June, July, but because really what comes after that is the end of something, the Ten of Swords. This is around the ending. Now here's your decision. You have a decision to make whether or not you're going to bring something to an end in June. Okay, and here's the Three of Swords. It can be a matter of the heart. It can mean a divorce. It can, for those that are married, it can mean a family breakup. It can also mean a betrayal. Matters of the heart dominate that middle quarter of the year, and you have to make a decision. It's a hard decision, and it's around a new start. Okay, I think it is in romance. I think this, for some, this is a romantic issue in June with that Ten of Swords, and it's like, just be aware of other people's motivations and make sure your own needs and wants are being met, because I've got renewal and new starts, and you've got that Ace of Swords in July. So whatever it is that ends in May and June, you've actually got this beautiful new start occurring in July. Why is the Ace of Cups here? I like this energy. All right, yeah, you'll make a decision to leave something behind, something that disappointed you, and we've got Justice here. What has been taken away gets given back. It could be some obstacles and challenges. Here's your energy, the Sun card and the Knight of Rods again. So, you know, even though it can be a difficult decision, the reason the Ace of Cups is there is because you actually get back on your horse and you decide to keep moving forward with this highly motivated energy that seems to dominate 2022 for you. Now the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of Fortune in August. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo? The Wheel of Fortune, Leo. Things change, but there's a benefit in the change. The Two of Cups can be in your a close relationship. This is past energy, deciding not to dwell and deciding to move forward. You're leaving something behind, and in August again, it's like there's a benefit here for you. We've got the Two of Rods. Again, can be actual movement, something coming to fruition in time as a result of change in August. Now, of course, as I said, one card introduces the next. So here we've got September energy, making plans, something coming to fruition in time. What is this Two of Wands energy? Show me this two. Why is the Two of Wands here? So we have the Ten of Swords. Remember that tricky situation in June. Six of Cups, higher self, and the Ace of Pentacles. Everything changes in 2022. You can change jobs, you can change homes, you can change relationships, you can renew relationships. There's just huge change in the middle quarter that flows into the last quarter. At the base of the pack, of course, is the Two of Rods. Something coming to fruition in time as a result of change is made. Now, the Two of Cups, I see romance in 2022. Two of Cups is commitments, contracts, can be romance, partnerships with others. What's the Two of Cups here for? So we have here the Ten of Cups, that's family. Then we have the Page of Cups, some kind of surprise, the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, but a new start. There's an issue dogging you literally in 2022 around family, around romance, and the same cards keep being brought up. Somebody hasn't done or has deceived you in some way, and it comes as a surprise, but you just don't want you just don't stay in that energy because there's new starts here. Seven of Cups, having to make choices, King of Pentacles and Judgment, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, could be a number of situations, but it is around commitments and contracts, relationships with others. Let's see what this King of Cups is. This is nurturing, wisdom, emotional wisdom. That wants to come out. Five of Rods. Somebody stops behaving badly, immaturely, and we get moved instead into this King of Cups, this emotional wisdom here. I don't think this is you. I think it's someone around you. You may have to defend yourself. Nine of Rods again, Dominion. Again, the Four of Cups, being disappointed, bringing something huge and major to an end, and a new start. You're worried about the new start, but it's going to be good for you with this Magician card coming. Yeah, see, it's difficult energy. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving help. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords, yep. It's big change. I think also change for those around you that may impact on you. Maybe you need to be the King of Cups in this regard. Now we have the Tower card. The Tower card. Overall, Leo, I feel that you come out on top of very, very tricky situations. You transform and move through, but there is big change and decisions to be made. So this reading is kind of a little bit deeper than the last. And yeah, there's some kind of worry, anxiety, restriction. This is circles of support. When the going gets tough, make sure you draw on your friends. And we have victory, the Six of Wands. There's victory here for you. Victory over a tower situation. And steady progress forward. But yes, there are decisions for you to make. You have to be the one in control, because that's how you get to this full energy, a new start. So we've got the Three of Swords. Don't worry too much about that. It just means that as things change, we need to let go and release and transform this tower into something beautiful. And by January, we've got the Knight of Cups. So this can even be, if you do have a falling out with anyone in 2022, somebody apologizes by the time we get to January. What is this Knight of Cups energy? Justice, yeah. They come back. You have to decide whether you're going to take them back. The Magician and the Three of Rods. This is really good overall energy. Even though situations can be tricky, even though there's things ending and beginning, and there's a certain anxiety that's accompanying change. There's abundance here for you with that Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. Abundance and happiness. Yeah, double validation. Huge changes for you, Leo, in 2022. Could even be in your home. But you somehow are tied in with those changes. They impact on you too. You have a choice to make. But what you do is integral to what other people, to how it goes for other people. Now, I don't know what that means. You'll figure that out as the year moves through. But we virtually have, as I said, when we have one card introducing the next, following along, those energies following along there. I know that we're on the money with the reading. Let's draw just three last cards for Leo to sum up. You know, I know why the first reading was so difficult, because there's just so much going on, so much change. To sum up the year for Leo, please. Three cards to sum up the year for Leo. Ten of Rods. That's, of course, not taking on too much. The luck that really is on your side, the Wheel of Fortune, the change, you've got that twice, you've got the Ten of Rods twice, so you need to heed these, and you've got the Fool, I think, more than twice. The Fool, there's new starts and change on the horizon for you, and the Magician card, you absolutely are manifesting good fortune for yourself. You're in the manifestation energy. And we've got the King of Cups. I do feel that's for you. There's some kind of emotional reset, a good emotional reset for you in 2022. It's like you jump up in wisdom. There's a real emotional shift in 2022. I like it. I like it, Leo. Thanks for tuning in. All the best for 2022.